Alright. And let's get this going here for Sunday stream. Yeah. Game of choice for tonight: Forza Horizon. And I'll be honest, this version of Good Luck Babe ain't it. This ain't fucking it. Maybe I'm just tainted because the only other version of the song that I know is the one of Nerissa Ravencroft. And that just goes hard. But yeah. Other than that, I kinda have somewhat figured out what's wrong with my iPhone. It has something that's called kernel panic. And the version of kernel panic it has is panic.full, which indicates, apparently, according to Google, a hardware problem. So I will probably drop my iPhone off next week at the repair place. Just to hopefully get it fixed. Oh, it's fucking great to. I mean, I could just try contacting the seller and at the very least ask for partial uh, part of my money back, like partial refund. That's the word I was looking for. Because it was sold to me as a refurbished. So except for maybe some visual scuff or optical scuff, or yeah, and cosmetic scuff, like scratches in the trim, which also wasn't cleaned, seems. But that's a different story. I don't care about that. I expect that thing to be in running order. Am I wrong for that? Oh. Okay. So yeah. So if they tested it and said it's okay to ship, their test was probably nothing more than, does it power on? Yes. Okay, fine. But they probably didn't test it. And yeah. Because if they did, then either way, I'm probably just gonna drop it off at a repair place I know. And hope for the best. Either way. Let's get into the game. I've already loaded it up, so stuff might get a little laggy here and there. I don't really know how well this plays with my setup. So yeah. I wanna say let's do a quick event speedrun of all the events that I technically skipped by not streaming them. So Where is it? Let's play a prologue. Wait, no, there's speed traps here. Yeah, let's fast travel there, because I'm like doing one or two things away from the next event, which is the second to last event. So I should. Music is in streamer mode because I don't want the smoke. Like,
hey, I know you won't hear this until you land. But you are going to love it here. I have so much to show you. There's just not enough hours in the day. And guess what?
Let's put it
Jordan will be here anyway.
Pause.
I've been busy getting everything ready. We've got the sofa to crash on for a while. I got the garage all set. Oh, he's here. Gotta go.
Everything May said is true. You would not believe this place. I'll see you very soon. Gotta go.
There's a huge event this weekend. Legends from all over making their way to the festival. It's gonna be on another level. I hope you're here in time. Let me know when you get this.
Okay, so I do get the play section as well. And yes, I play in cockpit view. That's a new one for me, honestly.
What up, people? It's Scotty Tyler on Base Arena, and it is the start.
Nope, no. That was too unclean. Let's redo this.
Of a brand new day here at Horizon Japan. So if you're listening in your car or you're kicking back on the bullet train, well, enjoy your day.
Again, I love this game. Like, normally I don't play racing games. I play on controllers, so don't hate me for that. But I'm usually not the biggest fan of racing games. In the past, most racing games I played were, well, a good chunk of Need for Speed, both Street and Carbon a lot. Need for Speed Carbon. Good chunk also was Underground 2.
Rising star hoping to secure that purple wristband is Nakamoto Midori, looking to show they have what it takes to ascend to the next year of competition.
So yeah, usually more sim race, not sim, arcade races. I mean, yeah, Forza is not, Forza Horizon at least, is not really in there with the sim races, but it's more sim than arcade, in my opinion. I don't understand why my car just lost so much speed there, other than maybe script. I'm probably gonna go silent during the races a lot, because focus and all that. But yeah, that's just how it goes. You know, watching other people stream this game, I learned one thing. This prologue, you can mess up majorly and it still works out fine. Enough for a little Toge-esque driving, but also not really. No, didn't do it right. This is more of a tour event right now. You just need to get to the end.
伊藤東子が井戸川宇宙センターからガチャシティラジオをライブでお届けしています。1週間にわたって盛り上げてきたけど、今日がいよいよ本番。ホライズン放送衛星の打ち上げだよ。サングラスをかけて一緒に打ち上げパーティーに参加してね。
That's all my cars are just more or less other people's pre-made tunes slipped onto them, and then just a final set. So don't expect too much greatness out of those. Yeah. Well, their statement is not correct for all of them, since some of them do just have whatever I brew into them as a tune in them. But also, those are more scuffed than anything else.
Weather condition optimal for launch. Onboard system calibration check complete. All systems are go for launch. Main engine start up. Heavy lift mission 358の発射が成功したことにより、ホライゾン放送衛星を軌道に乗せることができました。
Wait, no, this is a tour thing. Well, they're all just basically drive the car to the end. It doesn't matter what you do. And yes, it says race to the festival, but
All right, Horizon, it's your boy, Scotty Tyler.
there's
here
gonna
at the
be
festival site.
interlopers that just cut in front and stuff. Like,
We've seen wristbands, legends,
it don't matter.
rockets, and now a legend convoy.
Nope, nope, nope. But yeah, Legend Convoy, that's...
Headed for the festival. And leading the way, the amazing 2025 GR prototype. Oh my word, just look at that thing. Everyone is going to the festival tonight. Legends made at Horizon.
I mean, sure, I know that one heading in like that is scripted, but god damn, dude, you didn't have to ram me like
I
that.
finally get to say it. Here it is.
Ah,
The final
yes, that's all
stretch.
scuff.
Welcome, everyone, to Horizon Japan.
That wraps up events for tonight at the festival. If you're out in the crowd wondering if you're legend material, the Horizon qualifiers are starting soon.
Which one is first? One of the very first race is also scripted into this. Doesn't seem that way. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it's spring now. Started in winter. Finally, some other colors. Just white and gray. I think there's a car for sale. It still fucks with me that I'm, for my brain at least, I'm driving on the wrong direction. In the wrong direction. Yeah, it's stock. 25. Yeah, sure. Give me. Yeah, wait, my realize. Center, what? Ah, news. Okay, there was an exploit. Okay. Before, create your own garage. Okay. Map. Yellow. That's the first one. Pink. I mean, if it was, then I'm basically right there. Yeah, okay, this is...
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let's replay this one.
In 100 meters,
Yeah, I suck at driving.
turn right.
Nothing new.
In 200 meters, turn left.
That's a drift. Yeah.
Turn
So
left.
it's going here, apparently.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, let's do this. After so, I might need to check in the collection, which event comes after this one. I'm not entirely certain which.
And they're off! Still got a couple on the grid though. They best get moving or they'll miss the race. Final call.
Jordy, where are you? They're closing the gate like now.
Running late. I'm sorry, I'll explain later. Just go, we can make it.
Jordy, you are... Ugh. Let's go.
That's the invitational in full swing
Wait,
now.
I haven't photographed these cars yet. Photo mode. And, spaceport. Any track toy. So this one I already have. Yeah, I guess. race.
Finally, from the road came our three latecomers, making it in by just a hair.
That was too close, Jordan. We nearly missed out.
Tell me about it.
Yeah,
Thanks for
okay.
waiting.
That's Tom Tyler? Is he meant to be here? Maybe he'll earn a wristband and his luck.
Well, just because it's got Tyler. One of the more likable radio hosts in this game. At least in my opinion. Oh, I can put my music back on.
Are you entrants to the
Yep, nope.
qualifiers, proving to us all that they're ready to take that first step towards becoming a legend?
I hate how this one handles.
Only at Horizon will you find danger signs, stunt parties, and the myriad of spectacular skills.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of the BMWs in this game. They all handle a bit, how do I say this? Shit.
There's the Range Rover and the Raptor, ready to dominate any terrain in the Horizon cross-country
Oh
event.
yeah. I mean, I love how quick they put up the barriers again. 3 people jumped before me just there, and all of a sudden the barriers are back.
Target the Lambo Countach and an Acura NSX, screaming towards the festival now.
Shit. How are you supposed to feel good about this qualify event or whatever it's called if you can't even really properly race?
This is it! All the way from the back. This is their final stretch. Time to floor it.
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh wow, there it is! The festival! Come on, foot down!
The drivers are so close to their first wristbands now. From the qualifying
Yeah, like I said, that's
they have been exceptional.
BMWs are all a bit sluggish in my opinion. Most of them just feel not good.
What a display! They made it! I wonder, what's next for these drivers?
But yeah. When I originally ran this event, the car looked more or less the same after that. So yeah. No driving improvement on that thing. I mean, I do wonder, would upgrading that have made a difference for the replay? Seeing as you
There you
get
go.
gifted that.
Beautiful stamp of the Koi Nobori Festival kites.
Oh,
A couple more
Didn't
barn
expect
find rumors
that.
have surfaced. So, happy searching!
barn finds. No, I did want it go into this. Oh, come on, straight 2 points. For me again. New badge. For the stamp. Collection journal here. Respect events. Horizon Invitational. Peer pressure was the next one. Right. Where I missed the 3-star by just like 10 seconds or so. Okay, let's see. Here's the rush. No. Let's do the barn find. Before we do the next event.
In 100 meters, turn left.
That was only just a quick spring shower, I guess. I think it's already over. Yeah, that was to be expected. They go off-road on that one. But again, technically this is one of my rally cars, so going off-road is fine. That's where this car lives usually. On the off-road tracks. Yeah, okay. Nope. This is not meant to drift sharply around corners. This car lives more for stuff like this. Just straight ahead and through the grass.
200 meters, turn left.
Turn left? Nah. Straight ahead. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice amount of skill points. Yep, 74. 24k. Okay. Now then. You can just sort of... Okay, jump it. There it is.
Ready for the big reveal? Get a camera to record. You'll be glad you did. Would you look at that? The Porsche 930.
Ooh.
Not looking too bad at all.
Now this has truly impressed me. Being one of the fastest production cars, it gained a huge popularity in the street racing scene. Look at that rear engine, May. This one particularly has been heavily modified.
Yes, I heard of a car like this being engineered to reach the highest speeds in Japan. Apparently, it has pieces from the Porsche 962.
A car like this could effortlessly cut through the streets of Tokyo in a flash. I have to say, as soon as I saw the color, I recognized it. It's somewhat notorious amongst fans, but this popularity ultimately led to its retirement.
Wow, it looks like we owe it to car culture to restore this Porsche. Yuji, you ready? Okay, we've got the car at Yuji's. Even though the engine is incredibly tuned, it needs work. I'll give you a ring when it's done.
The seasonal modern muscle car. Ooh. F335. F355. Win the championship. Okay. I mean, I think that's doable. But yeah, now for peer pressure. I'll put 5 points on this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all-wheel drive is not really meant for drifting. The only reason why it works somewhat decent is because of Forza's slightly arcadey nature.
Turn left.
You know, I would be lying if I said I
400 meters.
didn't.
Turn right.
The thought of playing this with a wheel didn't
Turn right.
spark my curiosity.
In 200 meters, turn right.
But I'm not about to drop like 300 bucks on a good wheel for one game.
In 100 meters, turn left.
Yep, landscaping wreckage. Yep. Don't care.
Turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
I think there was even you miss, but no thread the needle. You miss. Threading needle, yes.
Turn right. In 400 meters,
Yeah, no.
turn left. Turn left.
Okay, yeah. No. It also didn't go as well. I need to learn how to properly e-drift. Race against the club cooperatively. Okay. But you need to be in a convoy. Which is a prerequisite for so many things in terms of PvP, PvE. Well, no, co-op and PvP. You always need to be in a convoy. which I probably never will be. Let's see if we can do the restart this time around. That was probably impressive. Jump for us. Like that right there, that was probably that was probably a job for E-Drift. They just can't perform properly. Okay, now that was dumb. Same here. Probably better E-Drift than normal what I do, hitting the brake and drift. Ah, yeah, 0.7 slower than my original time. No, that one was such a big move. Jumps. Yep, nope. Should probably somehow do a chain drifting thing. It's also gonna be slower than my previous time. So if I didn't get like a good chunk of time. Yeah, no, we redo this part because that's bullshit that I got stopped there. Steer that much. Let's see it. I don't know what the proper terminology is. Nah, lost too much already. That's not gonna be 3 stars. I'm lucky if it's 2 stars. Yeah, nah. Even 2 stars is out of question, I think. Nah. This is. I may have improved a little bit in some other aspects, but this right here is nah. Nope, 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 nope. Spun out too much. And break. Oh no, not yet. That's happening here. Yeah, no. 3 stars is sub 4.
Keep practicing. There's some seconds to shave off out there.
Too bad. We'd love to have that as a 3 star. Well, it just means I need to grind it out at some point. Now, after Horizon Rush, I believe was Chaser 0.
Okay, Vortex. What do you want to do?
None of those. Yeah, no. Oh, that's the song. There is tenderness. Yeah. Any barn finds on the way? Sadly, no. Yeah. That's because I already collected the car and it was restored. Right? Yeah. So this one is in progress. Ah, well. Let's double check though. Yeah, Make My Day is next. Seriously, I don't think you can lose this one. But also let's drive there in another car. Let's take my which one's fun to drive? Some of these I haven't even driven yet. Yeah, let's use the Kanata Manta.
In 400 meters, turn right.
This bitch is just all launch.
Turn right.
Also a rally car. So going off road with this doesn't really matter.
Turn left.
Maybe wayfinding. Also, specs wise, this car is at S1 level, which is like the 3rd highest. Yeah. IRL, that impact would have killed. There would be nothing left. This car is one of the best examples of me not being a good driver in this game. Also, fitting to my fleet of VTuber themed cars. This Spotify playlist is all basically covers sung by VTubers. Yeah, go smack that emperor. I mean, if we get the gift, then
It is safe to do so.
might as well. Why don't we? Let's see. Yep. Yeah, that was as expected. Yep. Wreckage. Crash landings. Car for sale. Let's cash in those 92k. Thank you. E-tron. It just stock though. Nah. Not right now, at least.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see this. What's the gift drop? What's it looking like? There's a very note that.
That's so cool. What a gift. Be nice to say thanks.
A K truck. Well, that's something. And now, make my day.
I love a gift, and this, very generous. Enjoy taking this one out for a spin.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think someone's doing this trailblazer here. That's where they came flying in. That one is a seasonal one.
Turn left.
Might be worth checking if there's a special reward for doing that one.
Turn left.
I would not call it a great drift, but okay game. was clearly just trading pain. Whoa. There's only still an escort. Nah. That one was expensive for what it's worth. I'd say. This is gonna be one hell of a skill chain. Like 180k or something?
You have arrived at your destination.
Yes, also. 14 skill points now. Youch. I could buy a speed win. A spin to win. The wheel spin. God. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Just close. Annoying. So I think this one is more epic in third person, so probably gonna play it. It's already been an hour? Where the fuck did the time go?
Chaser Zero engaging systems. Actuators set. Flight systems online. Power level optimal. Chaser Zero. Initialization complete.
So if I wasn't in streamer mode, this one would have a backing track of Ado. And yeah, it goes hard.
Velocity. Victory forecast at 80%. Combining fuel sources. Executing splashdown. Purging excess water from intake vents.
Nope, 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 nope. Going into an E-drift there was the wrong move. Just normal braking. It's a supercar. It doesn't need to E-drift everything.
Experimental power
It has
systems
enough
activated.
launch to for brake drifting normally.
Caution advised. Collision avoidance protocol ascending.
Also, bot is a fucking cheater. For one, it's not in a car, and two, it just is jet propelled and probably low friction bearings and stuff.
For expulsion.
And then there's a Spider-Man swing. I hit an invisible wall.
Power systems operating at 200%. Extreme caution.
Nope, 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 nope. Let's redo this one. Okay.
Emergency shutdown unbanged.
And like I said, I don't think you can lose this one because, like, he never finishes, as far as I can tell. Or he finishes after 5 minutes or so. That's supposed to be interesting to figure out. Are some of these events actually losable? Since there's a collection thingy for finished and won. Go on. Also, the load times. It might be my drive that's installed on. But yeah, the load times are a bit mess. I don't have a car for that. And I can't afford any of the cars that would be suitable for that. Yeah, Japan car. Okay, next event is up here. Any races I've finished, but not won on that way. Yeah, this one. Cheercup circuit. It's just said he only a
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
lap race, so
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
that car came out of nowhere.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters,
Woo.
Turn
Fish
left.
tailing. And one frontal. Well, I've never driven on that road. Cool. It goes too much out of
400
control.
meters, turn right. Turn right.
Hey, that tree didn't know it wanted to be a tree, I guess. Ah! Fucked it. Fucked it so hard.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
UPB. Cool.
In 100 meters,
That's
turn left.
I was 9. Oh, come on, really?
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh wait, no, this one is tuned now. I think I put that one up a bit at some point. Very certain it was not tuned at the point where I ran that race. Also, I raced on a driver to difficulty of above average. Mainly because highly skilled was too much for me to handle. Like, I just couldn't get a single win in. And I might also lose this one again. Dang. Sylvia's just not good, I think. Yep, fish tailing, but that's fine. And I'm 12. Yeah, I think the Sylvia is just ass. And yeah, I think I only got like third or second or so on the first time because they were on average at that point still, the driver test. And because the car was not tuned yet. So everyone else was also in untuned cars. Yeah. braking too much. Yeah, nah. I need to build up another seeker for this one. One of the others a little bit available for this race. Like this just ain't it, dude. And I missed the checkpoint. Yeah, I'm getting 12th on this one. Shit. Yep. Didn't even beat my PB. Not even close, probably. Times. Nah. I like that it adapts to you doing stuff like that. Yeah, I got second. Okay. Now then. What is off-pist? Yes, it is. Yes, it's gonna elude me for so long. Let's see, what's the route for this? Ooh. Ooh, 2 barn finds. But not a speed trap. That's speed zone. Yeah. No good speed traps to take. But I'm definitely not gonna drive to Sylvia. No, this one's not built up. Let's take the Subaru. D. And back into cockpit view. Let's take the board. It may not be the fastest car, but it's a Subaru, so if it runs into dirt, it don't mind. Like that. Didn't expect that to be in the playlist. I'm not against it, just didn't expect it.
In 400 meters, turn left.
That little bump shattered my entire fucking windscreen. When she did, damn.
In 400 meters, turn left.
I feel like I'm seeing far more players than usual. Usually, like,
Turn left.
well, should have turned left there. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it.
In 400 meters, turn right.
I'm going off-road through the flowers. Stupid taxi or whatever. Hey, I have no idea where this could be here.
Recalculating route.
So, drone mode. There's a speed zone. A speed trap. This is not abandoned. There's a car for sale. What do we have here? Oh, peanut! Might actually go and buy that. Just for GTA, whole life GTA vibes. There we go, there's the barn find. We have here.
Hey, could you do me a favor and film this find? It'd really mean a lot. Wow. The nostalgia is really hitting me right now. This is my dad's '62 Lincoln Continental. He sold it when I was still tiny, but he told me all sorts of stories about this car. He poured so much passion into every inch of this thing.
You can see how well he looked after this car, May. Even from the paint scheme alone, everything is high quality. Down to all the details of a classic American lowrider.
He had a group of friends in the '80s, all into the same lowrider custom builds. They'd curate their cars for shows and meets, showcasing their latest upgrades.
I assume he had heavily lowered the chassis. Unfortunately, here it sunk down to the floor over time. But look at that interior. I'll be extra careful with this repair, May.
Thanks, Yuji. I think finding this car, fixing it up, and breathing life into it once more will be my greatest show of appreciation to him. The car's back at Yuji's now. I'll give you a call once he's worked his magic.
Turn right.
Nope.
Recalculating route.
That must have been something. Like, imagine. You're selling this tiny one-person car, and a potential buyer just drops straight into your backyard with a Subaru. Look at this. So tiny. It's a quick one. Could use some more gears though. It is far from its full potential. Well, its true potential is not in just being
400
driven out
meters. Turn left.
outside like this, but to be pulled out as soon as you want to do a drift.
Turn left.
So if we say here, America. Yeah, I really kinda want to try playing this game with a wheel at some point.
In 400 meters, turn right.
And it's mainly because of Hololife's Iris, who played with a
Turn
wheel,
right.
and it was something, alright. Let's just put it that way. It's also how I knew that if you're doing bad enough, the prologue is gonna fall apart at some points. Like that snowy mountain race? Yeah, that if you take too long to get down the hill, you're just gonna have people be parked in random spots. Now, if I was a barn find around here. Ah, right here. Yeah, okay, nah. This ain't happening. Not with this one. Is it? Up. Here it is. I'm definitely gonna switch my car
So,
next.
we have a possible 90s GT 500 champion behind these doors. Want to get some footage of this? Wow. Number 23 Nismo Skyline GTR. Just look at that engine.
This was an on-track monster back in the day. Both a championship and constructors winner. Untouchable up until 99 when it was swapped out.
It was still used in the festivals, right, Yuji? I heard it was at some of them in the 2000s.
That's right. It was around for a few years after its retirement. Look at the build-up on the bodywork. The upkeep would have been costly, which I assume is why it's been left in the middle of repairs.
I'm actually really hyped about this one. Yuji, work your magic.
Ouch. Oh, yeah, no. Car. I'll check car mastery on this one though. Nothing too interesting. I'm gonna take the 5000 instant, so. Wheel spin. Thank you very much. Okay, 40k. I would have taken the mission much rather, but well. Can't get them all. The mousy charger.
This will need some garage time, but we got it. I'll let you know when it's ready.
love this car. Can I maybe hit this sign? Thank you. Okay. I don't know what these day trip events are. Just do.
When it is safe to do so.
Did we just reroute me?
In 100 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Still, yeah. Okay, I feel there's some graphic glitches happening, but should be fine. Should be fine. I expected some small issues here and there. Well, this is a new game, and a single PC setup is usually not the best for those kind of things. Then my PC is fairly beefy, so I guess I worry for nothing, seeing as at least stream side seems to run fairly decent.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Not going down the mountain this time.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
So you need gas when you pull the e-brake. At least if you want to turn.
You've arrived at your destination.
Yes, I have, I know. But there's also danger sign here. Let's give this one a shot. Maybe it's enough for next Horizon event. Three stars, baby. Let's rewind. For a downhill race. Some more. I canceled. I'm done. danger zone was not enough to get the next event, it seems. Well, by how much I undercut the pre-start time. I definitely see it struggling with rendering in textures. I noticed it at the when I found the Porsche. And I also just noticed it at the Rush side. Guillotine. And lost all that. I don't care about the skill points, at least not in this event. Let's see if I kept my improvement. Nope. Lost an entire second there. Yeah. I hate that. So how did I lose a second? Might have been because of all the bumps I had. I think that was also a red time. Yep. Fuck. Maybe I should try e-drifting with... Ah. How much time? I'm so not beating my personal best. Nah. I was super lucky on that my first time. Like, this is just sad. And now second down, yeah, no. already. Yeah. The entire 3 seconds I lost at the other sectors was already too much.
Nice going. You smashed it.
I was astonished that it was still a 3-star time, but yeah, nah. Alright. God, these slow times. Is it loading this long because it's putting me in the car?
Okay, Vortex. What do you want to do now?
Oh no, notice I didn't get the car for that one. Right. What cars for sale here? This impulse for how much? 23k? Yep. Nope. Speed zone? Speed zone.
You've arrived at your destination.
2-star. That's fine. There it is. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this one.
100 meters. Turn sharp right.
There's another leg.
You've arrived at your destination.
Ah. 2 stars. And new wristband event.
Great work. The next Horizon Rush event is ready to take off. Well, once they've finished fueling the rocket.
Ready for the Horizon Rush? Not sure how you prepared for a huge stunt course around a giant rocket. Do you think it'll take off? I guess we'll find out.
That's probably the gimmick. Did I? Yeah, I did.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Wait, let's look at the map. Okay. Okay, nah. You have a bound finders over here.
Turn right.
That's a GSR 8. Mm, 42k. Well, it's specced out. Yeah, give me. I've built this thing for rally. This charger can handle his off-road. Even if that landing was a bit harsh. Yeah, okay, that was... Okay. That's an immovable tree. Again, that's cool too. The rest of those cherry blossoms. There was an instant of my car just wanting to go fucking straight instead of turning. And I was there. Pooped the snoot a bit, but whatever. Hearing this song always reminds me, that song is far more recent than I ever thought. I thought this was a song of the 90s. Nope. It's 2010s, I think. Oh wait, that's mascot. That's not Bond. That's not how we do things here. Wall. They should go down there with the track toy. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh. 150k for discovering things. And a real spin, but yeah. Filter, performance. Track toys. Okay. The Mio Shelby GT. Don't know if I've ever actually have pulled this one out of the garage before I will take a picture. Nice spot. There's no nice spot to bonk here. Just where not the ice can come.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This feels like a player house. go. Just had to bomb the K-truck. Just had to be. Nope, not gonna be a good speed zone.
You've arrived at your destination.
If I hadn't kissed that fucking fence there, then that would have been a good. Yeah, it's a good shot. On the voice. Eh, don't know what it was. Couldn't read fast enough. Didn't even see it long enough. I know it was white though.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Could have been a Nissan Skyline of some sort.
Turn right. In 100 meters, turn left.
Fuck off, you had to come around that corner right then and there, right? Yeah, of course you did.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Oh, thank you. You can also play Uber Eats in this game.
Turn left.
Well, speedy Uber Eats, but yeah, still, you deliver food.
In 200
Which is honestly kind of fun.
Turn
It's a decent little skill check. I think you get a decent amount of cash. Almost there.
Remember my dad's Lincoln Continental? Yuji finished it. My father couldn't believe we tracked it down. It's in your garage.
You could have fast traveled? Yeah. Yeah, I could have. Still the same amount of fun though. Nope.
at your destination.
Oh, let's get this event. Okay. I seem to have stuck myself a bit. Let's fast travel down there real quick. Let's see if I can get to the rocket. Creative up, photo mode. UI. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yep. Oh, right, got wisp in here. Nah, just 15k, boring. But the Lincoln is done. Detailing, okay. Polish might be the next one that's done. Now then, Horizon Rush. Let's do this new event before going back to any of the others. Ooh. With a Subaru. Would love to use mine, but eh. This is probably gonna bank heavily on suspension of disbelief. They're most likely gonna launch a rocket while I go under it or something. Okay. Nope. Also not. This might be the one that's really challenging me to E-drift. Oh well. Just that, I guess. I think they really want me to E-brake or E-drift. figure that one out, huh? Yeah, fuck. This is not gonna be a good time. This is gonna be a shit time. 1 star, maybe. Yeah, this is 2 stars if I'm lucky. No good time here. Again, this is probably an E-brake corner though. E-drift, like, nah, I can't. Not good enough for those. At least not without hitting my ass on something. I wouldn't say absolute control. Absolute control is such a lie. I am scraping by as is. This is anything other than 2 stars, I'd be surprised. Probably videos out there of people running either of these rush events here, the spaceport or peer pressure, with perfect skill chain in a 3-star time. Like, nah, I'm not one of those. Yeah, 2-star. I missed it by 2 seconds. Well, 3 technically, but still, bro. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Of course, it was by marginal. By margin, just. Yeah, that's apparently an achievement as well.
A purple wristband is no simple task. You're pushing towards the elite, and reaching this event will see you into legend status. These events are curated for the best of the best. Complete these, and your legend event will be waiting for you.
Ooh. That's a lot of... Oh, Ooh. Okay, that sounds expensive. Disconnected?
A step closer to Legend Island. I'm sure I'll see you there.
Hey, you got a fully repaired Porsche 930 ready in your garage.
Super wheel spin. I need 22,500. Badges. Right. Yeah, let's see what super wheel spin has for me. $60K and a GTR. Like, is there currently like slow maintenance or something? Like, what's happening here? Whenever I'm in the menu, it seems to disconnect me somehow. Danger sign. Danger signs are fun.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This car might not be ideal for it, but That was a decent drift. Decent E-drift.
Turn around when it is
Yeah,
safe
I'm gonna
to
do
do
so in a minute. Let's see how well the Chevy does. If it really is not strong enough, then I'm gonna pull out the Henya Corvette.
You have arrived at your destination.
334. Only one star. This car might be too heavy. I want to at least have a 2-star on this one. If any S2 cars. I have a R-Class, I think. Yeah. Let's see how this one does. Bam, selection of the bam. That's an achievement? Free star, yes. Woo. Oh. Wait. Let's take the 500 for free. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, free wheel spins. And a super wheel spin, okay. That might be worth building out. I don't like that this car has no sound. I mean, I get it, it's probably an like in the EV, but yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that didn't react well at all. Are there any more open barn finds? Other than the one up there? No.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I wonder if I can VTuberify this one as well. I'm gonna check that after barn find. Oh, fuck. Okay, this thing goes quick.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right.
Sharp right with this thing. Ooh.
Turn sharp right. In 400 meters.
Okay, that went
turn
better
right.
than I expected.
Turn right.
Yeah, that's normally not something that's allowed to do. You would be allowed to do. I'm fairly certain, at least. So, yeah. Then you would also normally not be allowed to, like, hit 300 in a city. So... Wait, you can swap between track and drift? Ah. Interesting that you can swap that. No, with the way I drive right here, one might argue that I shouldn't be driving IRL. Nah, whatever.
400 meters. Turn left.
left. Turn right.
And at the end of the day, it still doesn't change the fact that, at least among the VTubers that I know of, I'm actually one of the few that can drive IRL. 500k, nope. How much for this one? Just 17? Yeah, gimme. See the GTR. 229. Nah. But discover the street race. Ow. Ooh, Porsche 968. Whoa. I mean, I like it, but 468. 4968, that's stock. No. I mean, yeah, what's the speed zone? Is it up here? I would kind of doubt it. Train tracks. Ain't down here. Yes, but that's visible from the street. Yeah, I don't think it's on this side of the street. Where? Is it up there? Let's go through the research again. I could have missed something. supposed to be over here, I guess. So that's fairly accessible. Oh, demon dice. Where? Where's that goddamn... Where's the goddamn barn find? Has to be in the circle. Usually it's connected to a small path. I have nothing akin to... haven't seen anything akin to a path. Visible from the street. Just lighting. Where could the barn find be? Like this feels too close to the road. And yeah, there's this river in the way. And be on this side then, I guess. This is all steep hills. There it is. It's legit visible from the street.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I did. That's fine. Yeah, whatever.
The three of us might very well uncover a great mystery here. You should record this.
Was the same sentence. And we have...
The rumors were true. The Peugeot 205 T16. Not so elusive anymore.
What a find! It had been misplaced between rally stages, attending as a showpiece. No one knew where it went, diminished to rumors of sightings.
The 205 was a fierce competitor back in the 80s, right? Had a good few wins under its belt?
Absolutely. In fact, the most successful Group B vehicle. The T16 was a wonder, all-wheel drive and powerful. For regulations, Peugeot was required to make 200 units, all inspected in the same place. I can only imagine what a sight that was.
Well, this car definitely needs some TLC. Looks like it was left in a rush. So it'll be a little while before the car is ready. I'll give you a call.
Okay. Oh wow. When this car says drift, it legit means drift. Yep, okay. Car for sale here at home. Whoa. Let's put you back into track mode. This is for sale car. C820. Supercars. Only 55k. Yeah, sure. I don't remember if I already have the 20 or a different version. Yeah, not even close. If I'm already here, I'm gonna take that speed trap. Ah, not enough for a 2-star. Shit, dude. Yeah, it's fast travel to the garage. I could also just return to garage.
Welcome back, Vortex.
What finds? Lincoln.
Thanks for finding it. This has really meant a lot to me.
What? Where's the flame decal? Boring.
You can just feel the culture ooze out of that car, huh? Enjoy!
This one had flame decal when we found it. So they all getting stripped, huh? I did this again. I always do this. They really need to add that one step in between actually going out to drive and just going back in the menus. Because the menus all look the same. Yes, let's see. Get in car. See if we can find a VTuber design for this. Easiest way is gonna be current car, cartoon, character. That's KDA, I think. Okay, no. Just look for character. This down here could be one. Doesn't look good. Yeah. Yeah, there's no VTuber pattern for this one. It would seem. Ah, well. Let's find things. How far do people? Okay, 985. 985. No one got this to 999? Damn. I mean, someone made it to an 8 off-road. Hmm. Mm. 9 of turbo. Let's look at this one. Designs. Find new designs. Current car. Character, cartoon. Ooh, Shiori. Cyberpunk, obviously. Itachi is almost for every car. There's Gura. Nerissa on a Porsche, huh? Let's go Shiori. Don't see any better ones right now. Yeah, custom upgrade. Yeah, that fits. Yeah, let's just max it out for now. I'm probably gonna need to redo all the engine stuff. Mainly because of the engine swap that's gonna be happening. Flywheel. Oh no, that's on a different. Brakes. Rally? Nah. Currently rear wheel. Let's go with drift for this. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna no problem at the end, I think. Street sport, race. Race ones. Yeah, let's do 10. Acceleration differential tuning. Full differential, okay. Not that we're gonna ever touch them, but snow track rally. That's a semi-slick. So these and back. These. Rim size, don't care. Let's push them out a little. Side skirts, obviously gonna be street. No spoiler. This spoiler. Basically giving the car an Advent tram stamp. Yeah, let's take this one. I don't see any change. And design-wise, I like this one more. Let's take this one. All-wheel drive would obviously push him to S2, but I think it's probably gonna end up there anyways. Okay. No. Let's take this one and redo all of the engine stuff. So, okay, that's a fun song. This is now teetering at the edge to S2. Let's see where this would end up. Going to redo anything in here? That's all fine. That's all max. I really can't believe that this is capping out at 827. And there's probably something I can do to get it higher. Like I said, I like this design far more. How will rims do anything for that? And then maybe wait. I'm gonna stick with stock though. Yeah, no. Oh no, the body kit is gonna tank it. Oh, need to re-add the turbo, I guess. Alright. My first S2 car. Okay, I wanna see how it handles. Let's take a look at the car mastery. Ooh, wheel spin. Super wheel spin even. Okay, yeah, sure, I take that. Let's see how this launches. Wait. There's a speed trap that I can and will. There we go. New PB on it. I want to tint the windows. But nah. Not right now at least. Let's see. What could I use good car for? I could use a good C car. Because that, where's it? That Sylvia is just not cutting it. Yeah, good C car, which could end up a good C car. Also, it needs to be in this retro sports car. Do I have duplicates? Oh yeah, I have a after 20 a sports car. Miata's already too high. Maybe you can find this change that for an NSXR that pulls it down to a D. Or to C rather. Let's see. Find. No. Only B and up. Okay. Should have expected that, to be fair. Let's do D and C. I mean, I already know that which ones I have. Oh, I did retro rally instead of race car, sports car. It's only between these three, huh? So Sylvia, SVX, or Sora. It's not supposed to be a Toyota. Huh. Guess not. Tuning setup. Oh, that's the only setup there is. So I guess I'm gonna use this then. Okay, designs. Find. Oh, reset. Just put in VTuber for now. Let's see if that result has any results. Minato Aqua. Fubuki. Okay. Miko. Can't read that. So Miku. Does this feel like a Laplace car? Oh, wait. Current car. Well, there's only one choice. I left the garage again, didn't I? Okay. That's cool. Okay. Obviously not the fastest, but certainly contender to win that race up there. Yeah, whatever. They really need to add a stop gap between actually leaving the garage and not leaving. Like, sure, 3 stars. This is so never gonna happen. 12k experience for that anyway. Cool. Windshield cover. And festival sprint. Gonna win that? Oh, right, the drag. Highest circuit was Super GT, I think, so yeah. I really need to build a good drag car. I never. Must be one of those buggy and unlimited off-road. And the rest is all purple. Cross country. Yeah. Okay. So I need to clean rivals time. Okay. Still building something. What do I need to play? Stunt party. Ah, because I did 2 of them. 2 stars on 1. Every item in them. Picked every item in the horizon. That's just. Yeah, nah, not gonna happen. How's this drift club? Really not have a single. Oh wait, no, that's drift club. That's not the drift zones. Didn't do any day trips. I hate that I can't see the map from in here. Nope, this is fine. That's it. And, street racing. All right, that's Toga. That's Toga. Eh. Sunrise Festival, no. Okay, so now it's already have at least one drift zone with a star rating. Somewhere. At least I was of the opinion I did. No, I do. I do have one. Well, one, yeah. Either way. I'm gonna call it here for tonight. That's... Oh wait, no. One quick thing still. A wheel spin. A fucking baseball cap. Sure, give me a free experience. But either way, I'm gonna call it here for tonight, like I said. Yes, I want to quit. Ah. Oh, God. My back. Oh. Uh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so there are points, I guess, on Xbox now. Mhm. Okay, that's I don't care about those points, I guess. Well, these Xbox points that they have, whatever. Either way. In terms of streams next week, probably gonna take off tomorrow. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have any energy tomorrow left. So, yeah. Even today was already right at the edge of not enough energy. But yeah, either way. The next stream, I'm gonna say it's Tuesday for now. As for what's gonna be played, most likely Valorant, honestly. I don't know. So yeah. Anything more, we'll see at the next stream. Be it tomorrow, which is unlikely but possible, or at the very least on Tuesday. Very much more likely than tomorrow. Either way, for right now. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for lurking. Hope you have a great one. And until next time. Bye.